So yeah, this is the issue I was having, and I've seen other people with the same issue. I gave them the recommendation, they changed the setting and it worked. But basically, if you had two different types of layers, an engrave and then a cut, they would be misaligned. If you did just one or the other, you probably wouldn't notice it. But if you look here, this one looks a little stretched compared to the other. And that's because one of the settings called PWM Rising was changed. To fix it, I had to go into Edit in Lightburn, hit Machine Settings. Your machine has to be connected. And this is reading off the controller. You scroll down here to Vendor Settings and expand it. Yours will be closed from default. It'll give you a warning, just say yes. Now my X-axis and my Y-axis, there's this PWM Rising Edge Valid setting. Now it was on for one of them, but not for the other one. So it's supposed to be both off or both on. Both off is a little more precise than on. So change them both to be the same, and then that should fix your issue. And that's because the way the thing worked was before it sends power to move the head, and then it stops sending power. So the head would move and stop, move and stop. Where with PWM Rising, it sends a slow curve. So it slowly speeds up to speed, and it slowly slows down from speed. Now, if only one stepper is doing that, you'll have your X going across and your Y going up. This one will be going at a gradual slide, and this one will be going quickly as soon as it's told. So this one will be slowly going this way while this one's jumping up, and it causes it to be misaligned. Now, if you're only doing just a line, you probably wouldn't notice it because it'll look even, but it might be stretched, and you might not notice just a little bit that it's stretched. But when you put them over top of each other, you notice they're way off and out of alignment and skewed. So check that setting, PWM Rising Edge Valid. And that applies for other lasers as well. I just happened to find this on mine, and others had the same problem with some of their machines, even different brands. So again, settings, scroll down to vendor settings, check your X and your Y axis. Don't worry about the Z. And make sure that PWM Rising Edge is turned off. Hope that helps.